The Last Sprite is a third-person action platformer developed by a single designer over the course of around 4 months using Unreal Engine 5. It centres on exploration, platforming and puzzle solving in a vibrant fantasy world. Players take control of the titular Last Sprite, a fairy-like character trapped in a rolling ball of vines. They've been tasked by the world's god with destroying the harmful machinery that's sapping life and colour from the land. The game takes place in the vibrant fantasy land of Remesar. The world is a mix of green forest areas, abandoned ruins, and areas where machines are sapping colour from the world. There are 2 islands. The first is small and functions as a tutorial island. The second is much larger and is where most of the game takes place. In The Last Sprite, you control a rolling main character that can jump over or onto obstacles, sprint to get around more quickly, grapple to swing from platform to platform, and do a ground slam to activate buttons. These buttons are used to destroy machinery, open doors, and activate lifts. While many of the puzzles in The Last Sprite are solved by platforming and smashing buttons, some require the player to carry fire to elemental doors. The player picks up fire by touching or jumping over elemental pedestals. They then race to reach the elemental door before the fire burns out. If the fire does burn out, or if the player falls in water before reaching the door, the fire disappears and reappears back at the pedestal it came from. Each door needs 2 elements brought to it. The player's objective is to destroy 5 machines scattered across the 2 islands. These machines were built by the world's previous inhabitants, but they fell victim to their own creations. Around each machine is a desaturated area where life is being sapped away, and when the player enters these areas they'll find their health draining as well. Machines are destroyed by slamming the button connected to them, which will restore colour to the area and remove the danger. Machines are located in or near ruins across both islands, and each ruin challenges the player with a different combination of platforming, grappling and elemental puzzles to solve. Machines are connected to other machines by cables that glow in a natural pink, which are intended to help the player see where machines are located across the map. Once the player's destroyed all 5 machines, they can head to the far north of the map and slam one final button to cleanse the island for good.